Come here, get 2 cognition. How much damage does that do? 3. Disappointing. Come here. Chop him. And then continue coming down here. Cognition freedom. Blast this guy. Damn. Alright, absolutely destroying everything in our path. And then... we don't need to do this, right? What would I even cast? Nothing. Right, end your turn. You... how many enemies are left? Are you... heal all HP on all tech priests? Very good. 3 to 10, 3 to 4. You're gonna come here. You are gonna axe this guy. Oh, he's still alive, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Alright, that's real unfortunate. You're gonna come over here. Probably take a hit. Oh, 2 damage. Take a hit and then repair yourself. After taking a hit, repair yourself. And then, like, shoot that guy. Alright, heal yourself. Why didn't that kill him though? Alright, then you're gonna shoot that guy. Please kill him. Can you kill somebody? Alright, end your turn. You... what a disaster. You... come here? Drain cognition. Drain cognition. Melee him. Please kill him. Gain cognition. Step. What is the range on this thing? The range there. I don't like if I stand here. I'm not sure I have enough range. So I'm gonna come all the way down here. Spend a cognition point. Shoot him with this. Very good. And we killed them all. We absolutely killed every last one of them. The last of the Flayed Ones is cut down by the cohort's weapons. This pack will no more torment the Skitarii troops by clothing themselves in the skins of the dead unit. The Flayed Ones remains teleport away and the cohort incinerate the skins they leave behind, removing this moral threat for good. Good job, guys. Only one awakening. The diseased Xenos have been dispatched and now Skitarii put to rest. I must approve the zeal with which you pursue the destruction of these Necrons, Marcos. Lomorians 60.41. He who prosecutes the alien with zeal is the ally of all mankind. I have no love for the alien Videx. The cult Mechanicus makes it very clear that the stars belong to humankind. Relentlessly pursuing the destruction of the Necrons may not be the correct strategy, however. We still do not know what we are dealing with on Silver Tenebris. We should not enter into a battle we cannot win. There may be a way to make this battle we cannot a battle we cannot lose. Care to elaborate, like the Dogmatis? In time, Magos, in time. I don't think Videx has any good ideas, to be honest. Alright. Only 1 awakening. Like, it doesn't seem very much, like 1 awakening, 3 awakening. But it all adds up, right? Imagine like if all of this was 3 and we managed to reduce it to 1, it would only be 11% instead of 33%, if that makes sense. So every little bit adds up. Prayer of Class Steel, physical armor for 1 round, that's not useful. Oh, another boss. Prime Hermeticon Caprice has located possible sarcophagus of Lord Upjow, entered his tomb and destroyed the diseased and insane lord before he can fully awake. Lord Upjow. Cognition gauge increased by 1. Single target ranged attack. Upon hitting a target turns into a cone area attack. Like, I mean, it's not that useful. Spotlight. More physical armor, probably not that useful. Alright, let's go ahead and kill Lord Upjow right there. Before I do that, save the game. Should I be saving Blackstone? I shouldn't, right? Return to game. Scutari Vanguard level 2. Castellan Robot, sweet. Power Field, okay, Power Field Generator, here it is. Condition cost 2, all physical attacks, oh that's not useful. That's not useful in the slightest. Well, maybe it is, hold on. Is there a cheaper version of that? Is there like a 1 cognition, 1 damage version of that? I must have missed it. Cohort. Okay, so who do I... This is the gun guy. I've given him this, which is pretty useful. But do I want to continue this? I don't actually want to continue this. Like, this is pretty useful. But I think what I want... +4 range weapons, surface scale. Dominus is probably the most useful, given like how important just straight damage is. I think I should have more Dominus. Right? So who should Dominus? Engine Seer. This is currently the quote-unquote healer. Healer's fine. Lex Mechanic. This is the cognition guy. No. This guy. Physical armor. Caster can't go. I think this guy, I want to go down a second path and give him Dominus. In which case he would not use the axe. He would use big guns. How far down can I go with this? Not that far, to be honest. Plus range. The upgrades cost more and more as we move on. +1 energy damage. Alright, so that like just gives me energy damage. Just like that. Well, it doesn't, it's not yet. I have to put it on, right? So what is this? Critical chance HP. Okay, I think I just want straight up energy damage. Do I take this off? I think I take off the axe. And more energy. I mean, energy in... Actually, no, I've got... What am I doing? I don't need to do that. I have enough slots. So that reduces the cost of energy enhancers. So I'm gonna put 2 energy enhancers. It cost me 2 cognition to run those. But basically we have another max damage gun guy soon. Alright, we just have like a whole lot of cognition in this guy. We draw cognition and then we max damage gun. Alright, let's just keep pumping out this damage. 291, 3. I mean, it costs more and more to... Alright, let me save again. Let's fight this boss. I think you just do enough missions in a tomb and it will unlock the... Except we don't have one for... We don't have a mission for the last one. What is it? Ecropsis, Agrolak, Upjao, and then there's another one. We don't have a mission on that one. Anyway, let's go kill this guy while we're here. Gun guy. So gun guy and a second gun guy. Skitari operations in the Tomb of Upjao report probable sarcophagus location, target reanimation unknown. Upjao is a plague upon Silver Tenebras. His ranting broadcasts have demoralized the Skitari to the point that they are barely maintaining a foothold in his tomb. If he wakes fully and becomes an active combatant, the Skitari will have to fall back. Target profile includes probable Flayed virus infection and extreme behavior unpredictability. Standard Necron war form target protocols ineffective. New causing solutions in progress. If we have a chance to cut out this cancer, then we must take it. Influence. Excision confirmed as objective. Lord Upjao must die. Release the hounds! So there's 4 tombs so far, right? We know where he is, but we don't know what we'll find when we get there. Upjao's mad, and the Flayed virus could have turned him into a monster. Mission priorities are speed, target identification, and mental resilience. Upjao likely morale, as well as physical threat. What makes him difficult to fight is also the reason he has to die. I do not relish the fallout from this mission, Magi. But the consequences of letting Upjao live are worse. Possible biological mechanical fusion requires attack solution recalculation. Recommend fire. I'm sure if we hit him enough he'll die. Suits me, fire works on everything. It doesn't work on things that don't burn, Kepra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy butts. Glyph. I forgot what these are. Is this bad? I think this is bad. Is this bad? It's bad. Alright, I took 3 damage. Ah, when they're both bad, am I right? I think the... Actually, are they color-coded now? Isn't like green always good? Green always good and orange always bad, isn't that right? I think we've pressed them enough times for them to be color-coded for us. Possibly Upjao, high-value target visual reference potential. A relief of a glowing Necron Lord looms from the wall of this chamber, visible through the smears of filth and gore that cover so much of the tomb of Upjao. Remove. Take the image off the wall so it can be transported to the Castus Mechanicus. Ransack. The image suggests the chamber is important. Search it for anything of value. Record. Relay pick grabs of the image to the Castus Mechanicus for study. Alright, I want money. There's no money! It says ransack, and there's nothing to ransack. The crushed and mangled body of a Skitari lies among the detritus of this chamber. Unlike the other dead encountered in the tombs, it shows no sign of the Gauss blasters of Necron warriors or the blades of the Flayed Ones. Instead, it looks to have fallen victim to massive blunt trauma. Cause of death: examine the corpse for clues about his death. Cremation: burn the body, put a gun, use of Flayed Ones. Funeral rite: pray for the Omniside to guide the soul of the unfortunate dead. Let's examine it. Evident presence of high value target, full reanimation probable. The body was crushed by a huge weight, inconsistent with the Necron warform so far encountered in the tomb. In the absence of environmental causes, it is apparent an unknown construct of great size caused the death. Okay. But we do get cognition points to play with, that's good. Extra Necrons in battle, glyph. So this is good and this is bad, right? Is that what it means? Oh sweet, I got healed. Although that guy was already full health. High probability, trail of the prey, close in on the quarry, let the baying commence. The tracks of something huge run through this chamber, leaving gouges in the gore-smeared floor. Whatever it was, it left scraps of torn skin and globs of shredded muscle tissue in its wake. Slow and purposeful, follow tracks cautiously so as not to alert the target. Lie in wait, set up an ambush here in case the target returns. It's not going to return. Make haste, follow the tracks with all speed. Probably going to get damaged. Nope. The cohort moves rapidly along the route indicated by the gruesome tracks. Though they close in on their quarry, they are forced to abandon all caution and alert the tomb's other inhabitants in their haste. Oh my god, awakening! But the thing is, the tomb is so big that you really can't avoid reanimating or like awakening the enemy quite a lot. I'm gonna get to 4, aren't I? I'm gonna get to 4, crap. It almost looks like a ritual site. Do these things have a religion? Or it could be a trap. Several human skulls, still bloody and evidently recently removed from their former owners, sit in a circle on the floor. They appear to have been deliberately placed. Oh, that's gruesome. Spiritual, the passing of the dead must be marked even here. Pray over the skulls. Scientific, place a monitoring device near the skulls to see if the flayed ones return to it. Suspicious, it must be a trap. Avoid the circle. It's a trap. The cohort skirts around the ring of skulls. In doing so, they feel a weight of unseen oppression lift off them, as if they have left behind something sinister and unholy that meant to do them harm. They thank the Omnisire for the deliverance they are sure they have just been granted. They feel better. They feel like they avoided a trap, and that gives them 3 cognition points because they feel better. They don't know. Alright, we got all the way to Awakening 4. That's concerning. A literal heart of corruption. Lives of Gyarados 73.6. If it has not a head to sever, cut out the heart. High value target confirmed. Combat capabilities confirmed. Biomechanical structure apparent. Hypothesis reference Flare virus. Hybrid machine curse. Bioviral infection. Imperative acquire samples. The coursing is complete. The quarry is at bay. Strike for the kill. This chamber is dominated by a hideous sight. A mass of flesh and body parts pulses in the center of the chamber, like a cocoon assembled from the corpses of the tomb's dead. The mass is composed of both freshest Guittari dead and older mummified bodies, possibly from the vanished settlers of St. Eckhart's Hope. Alright, cool. Well, there he is. Wait, he has to... Wait a minute. It's a circle? Are you serious? He has to slowly make his way down? It's a slow-ass circle. We have to slowly climb up to him. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good, because the longer this goes for, the worse it is for us. Ah, this is really bad.